Have you ever spent a lot of time constantly thinking about someone, unable to clear their image from your mind? This phenomenon can be deeper than you imagine, and many times it is not just another thought, but it can be the key to changing your life. In the world of the spiritual and the occult, there are meanings and messages that could be hidden behind these persistent and often disturbing obsessions. That is why today, in this video, we will explore the mysterious spiritual meanings of continually thinking about a person and what it could really be revealing about your connection. Join us as we delve into the intricate weave of mind and spirit and discover what your subconscious is trying to communicate to you through these thoughts. Please stay until the end. Sometimes you find yourself constantly thinking about a person, whether it's someone you know well or someone you've met only briefly. This phenomenon can have several explanations, and one of the most interesting is that it could be related to spiritual or energetic connections. Under these terms, some people believe that persistent thoughts about someone can reflect a deep connection between the energies of both people. This connection can be something that goes beyond the physical or rational, affecting emotions and thoughts in subtle but powerful ways. When two people's energies are aligned or in resonance, their thoughts may intertwine more frequently. But this reason is somewhat vague. If we focus on what this really means, we can break down different reasons why you may be experiencing this phenomenon. We can talk first about soul connections, one of the most common reasons why someone can't get out of our mind. This refers to spiritual bonds that go beyond the physical and emotional, affecting how you relate to that person. The idea of soul family is based on the belief that our souls are connected to other souls that have a similar frequency. These connections create a feeling of recognition and familiarity, as if you have already met the person before, even if it is the first time you are meeting them. So, it is common that when you interact with someone from your soul family, you may feel a deep connection and mutual understanding. This may explain why you think so much about that person. Their energy and yours are in sync, creating a resonance that causes their thoughts and feelings to intertwine. Another reason to constantly think about someone may be closely related to the previous point, and is the so-called soul contracts. Both points share similarities, but these contracts also have their own interesting elements. According to this idea, before being born, souls make agreements about the experiences and relationships they will have during their lives. These contracts can include connecting with soulmates, people who have a special purpose in your life and who help you grow and evolve. Soul contracts decide how you meet and relate to these people, and can make you think about them persistently because their presence in your life has a deep, pre-established meaning. Being one of the purest signs that we can feel when someone is strongly attached to us. But if you don't identify with this, it may be that the reason you can't stop thinking about someone is because they are your soulmate, a much deeper concept than those mentioned. The connection with a soulmate is extremely intense and unique, being even more special than any other relationship you can have. A soulmate is believed to be a kind of spiritual other self. That is, it is a person with whom you share a very similar soul frequency. This connection can be so deep that it reflects your true self, your emotions, and your most authentic experiences. When you meet your soulmate, you may experience a sense of immediate recognition, as if you've known that person forever, even if it's the first time you've crossed paths with them. One of the reasons you constantly think about your soulmate is because this person acts as a spiritual mirror. It reflects aspects of yourself that you may not have seen before, or that you need to confront. This connection can bring your deepest thoughts, fears, and desires to the surface, bringing that person to the forefront of your mind. For all this, the intensity of the relationship with a soulmate can make it difficult to stop thinking about them, as your mind and heart are constantly processing the deep connection you share. Although it may seem curious, you may also not stop thinking about someone because this person cannot stop thinking about you either. This phenomenon has to do with how the energy of thoughts can create a bond between two people. When someone thinks about you frequently, those thoughts don't just stay in their mind, they can also project a certain energy towards you. It is as if your thoughts are sending waves or vibrations that reach you. This projection of energy can make you feel a connection to that person, even if you are not aware of why you are thinking about them so much. The energy projected by their thoughts can affect how you feel, and how you connect with that person on an energetic level. Our thoughts and emotions have a vibration that can influence our subconscious mind. If someone is thinking about you frequently, their thoughts may begin to resonate in your subconscious mind, making you feel their presence more intensely. This can manifest as recurring thoughts about that person, or even a feeling of inexplicable connection. The subconscious mind is very receptive to these vibrations and can cause you to be more in tune with that person's energy. Now, this type of situation is one that we have all found ourselves in at some point. The real question is, what should we do in these cases? After realizing that it is not a mere personal interest, it is important for us to have close to these types of people who make our energies vibrate. If you want to deepen your bond with someone, an effective way is to focus on positive and reinforcing thoughts. By thinking about that person with a positive attitude, you can strengthen the emotional connection you feel towards them. This helps us maintain a healthy perspective and can make the bond feel deeper. Also, obviously, participating in shared activities can make the relationship develop more meaningfully. This way you can further solidify the connection and make thoughts about that person become more natural and less intrusive. On the other hand, it is true that these persistent thoughts can be intrusive or even negative, which can make you feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed. To manage this, it is useful to protect yourself from unwanted energies that can reach us through other people's thoughts. A common technique is energy cleansing, which involves practices such as meditation or using crystals to release stagnant or negative energies. Another strategy is to visualize protective shields around you. Imagine a bubble or shield of light that protects you from unwanted external influences. These practices can help you maintain emotional balance and manage intrusive thoughts more effectively. Know that in life, you have the power to be the architect of your own world, and this includes how you manage your thoughts and connections with others. Having autonomy means that you have control over how you shape your life, your goals, and your relationships, since each of these elements forms an important part of our being. When you are the architect of your life, you also have the ability to manage your connections and thoughts more effectively. You can decide how to interact with the people in your life, choosing those relationships that enrich you and avoiding those that drain you. Additionally, you can take steps to keep your thoughts focused on the positive and your goals. This involves being aware of your thinking patterns and making adjustments when necessary, so that they are in line with your goals. Being the architect of your life means that you have the power to shape your inner and outer world according to your... You can decide how to manage your thoughts and connections, focusing on what benefits your true aspirations. By taking control over how you think and how you relate to others, you can create a life that is aligned with what you truly want and deserve. If what you want is to reach and unleash your maximum potential, you only need the power of faith. You already have the essentials. All you need are elements that channel your potential. Don't keep waiting for abundance to come by itself. It's time to take control and become the creator of your own reality. I invite you to discover the Magic Box to Manifest Abundance, a unique physical product that contains ready-made, active and intentional rituals to transform your energy and that of your home. This magic box is designed to open the paths so that you can attract money effortlessly, cleanse yourself energetically, and protect yourself from negative energies. What does the magic box include? Specific rituals to attract abundance, tools to cleanse and protect your energy, and practical guides to transform your home into a magnet of prosperity. And that's not all. When you purchase your box today, you will receive my exclusive book, The Key to Abundance. This book reveals the ancient method to reprogram your brain and remove the blocks that prevent money from flowing to you. Includes powerful spiritual practices to attract money effortlessly. Is your moment? Don't miss this opportunity to change your life forever. Click the link in the description of this video and get your magic box to manifest abundance along with the key to abundance right now. Remember, abundance is within your reach. You just need to take the first step. See you inside.